I never imagined the insurance industry could become so polarized. Today, critical illness insurance has become so expensive that no one wants to buy it, while medical insurance has gotten so cheap that no one wants to sell it. Savings insurance commissions have dropped to the point where you now need to sell three policies to earn what a single policy used to bring. The personal insurance channel, designed to address individual risks, is struggling, while the bank assurance channel is booming. As for intermediary channels, it's a case of extremes. Some are completely dried up, while others are flooded with opportunities. Everyone is trying to become a content creator, but only 1% of them control 99% of the traffic. Everyone wants to attract high profile clients, but those clients are saying even the safest bets have run out of resources.
In recent years, China's insurance industry has faced significant turbulence, marked by the closure of numerous branch offices and a sharp decline in the number of insurance agents. A veteran insurance agent recently posted a video describing the industry's current challenges, offering a subtle yet candid suggestion to his peers. Consider alternative ways to earn a living.
Right now, selling insurance is incredibly challenging. It's not that we lack the skills to sell, it's that the entire market is struggling. In fact, this issue extends to many industries, not just ours. However, the insurance industry faces a unique challenge. Even when the business is tough and profits are slim, we can't show any signs of struggle. Unlike other industries where it's common to openly discuss hardships, we must maintain a facade of success. Even if an insurance agent isn't making much, their social media presence might give the impression of a carefree and successful lifestyle, traveling, relaxing, and enjoying freedom. But the reality for many is far more difficult. Now, I'm not saying this is to sound pessimistic. For many, selling insurance remains an attractive and rewarding career. Take me, for instance. I've been in the business long enough that the industry's fluctuations don't impact me much. I genuinely enjoy a good quality life. However, for the majority, the industry has shifted from the 80-20 rule, where 20% of people earn most of the rewards, to an even starker contrast. Now, just 2% are thriving, while the remaining 98% are struggling to make ends meet. Only those at the very top of the pyramid, or those of us who got in early, or perhaps had a stroke of luck, are managing well. Unfortunately for most, it's a tough road. If the broader economic environment doesn't improve, we'll be stuck in this predicament. Sure, some people will succeed through sheer persistence and hard work, but for many, effort alone doesn't guarantee results. That's why it's worth exploring other possibilities. Whether it's a side hustle, part time work, or diversifying within the insurance sector, if you're committed to staying in insurance, find innovative ways to boost your earnings.
Over the past 5 years, insurance companies in China have continued to scale back their branch networks, resulting in more than 10,000 closures. According to a report by 21st Century Business Herald, 1,984 insurance branch offices shut down in 2024 alone. The annual closures totaled 971 in 2020, 2,197 in 2021, 3,019 in 2022, and 2,065 in 2023. Although the numbers of closures slightly declined in 2023 and 2024, the overall figures remain alarmingly high, reflecting ongoing challenges in the sector. The decline extends to insurance intermediary agencies as well. National Business Daily reports that the number of professional insurance intermediary agencies experienced a steady decline over 5 years, dropping from 2,642 in 2019 to 2,640 in 2020, 2,610 in 2021, 2,582 in 2022, and finally reaching 2,566 in 2023. The widespread closure of branch offices has inevitably led to a drastic reduction in the workforce. The 2024 White Paper on the Ecosystem of China's Insurance Intermediary Market, released in November 2024, reveals that the number of life insurance agents plummeted to just 2.81 million in 2023. This marks a staggering decline of 6.31 million from the 2019 peak of 9.12 million. By the end of 2023, the agent count had fallen to levels last seen in 2013, effectively undoing a decade of growth. At the release event of the 2014 white paper on the ecosystem of China's insurance intermediary market, assistant professor of finance and doctoral advisor at Peking University, Lan Ju, revealed a startling statistic. She stated that the number of active insurance agents may have dropped below 1 million. This means the industry has lost more than 8 million agents over the past 4 years. One of China's leading life insurance companies, Ping An Life, has long relied on its extensive agent network to fuel rapid business expansion. However, the productivity and quality of its agents have varied significantly. Starting in 2021, faced with declining performance and mounting profit pressures, the company adopted a streamlined strategy, halting excessive recruitment and actively removing underperforming agents. While this was not officially labeled as layoffs, the agent workforce shrank by nearly 30% in 2023, and reports suggest the reduction reached 40% in 2024. In May 2024, another blow came as Ping An Bank reportedly slashed bonuses for retail staff, with some departments seeing payouts drop to zero. Ping An Bank explained the bonus cuts were due to underwhelming performance in the first quarter, which reduced the overall bonus pool. This decision deepened employees' concerns about their career prospects and triggering a wave of public criticism. Discussions of layoffs, salary cuts, and restructuring intensified online. A high-performing agent, Shan Ling, who recently left a top insurance company after 5 years, shed light on the challenges facing the industry. She described an intensely competitive environment, difficulty in selling policies, and declining earnings, all of which left her feeling demotivated. Ling revealed that the average income of agents she knows has dropped by as much as 50% or more in recent years. Insurance agent Ling Li quit in less than 6 months. She shared her frustration on social media, citing a lack of benefits such as social insurance, housing funds, and a base salary. This, combined with an unsuitable work environment, made the pressure to survive unbearable. In the comments section, she posted a screenshot of her monthly salary, which totaled just 1,300 yuan, equivalent to about 177 US dollars. According to her IP location, Lee resides in Beijing, where an income at this level isn't even enough to cover rent. The insurance industry, once a thriving sector, is now facing significant challenges and a severe downturn. Analysts are questioning whether the sector is approaching a critical point of decline. According to Beijing Business Today, during the first 3 quarters of 2024, 48 out of 84 property insurance companies experienced a decline in investment returns compared to 2023, with some even recording negative returns. Furthermore, 51 out of 83 property insurer had a combined ratio exceeding 100%, indicating underwriting losses for over half the companies. The combined ratio, calculated as incurred losses plus expenses divided by earned premium, is a key metric for assessing profitability. A ratio below 100% indicates profitability, while a ratio above 100% reflects losses. Data shows that 10 bank-affiliated life insurers, including China Post Life, ICBC, AXA Life, and CCB Life, collectively generated 364 billion yuan in gross premium in 2023, a 6.2% increase year over year. However, a sharp rise of 14.9 billion yuan from 2022. This pattern of rising premiums but worsening profits also occurred in 2022. Even the few profitable companies among the group reported minimal net profits, painting a grim picture of the sector's overall profitability. Even China Post Life Insurance, the largest and highest earning company in this group, was not spared from the worsening financial performance. The company's total assets reached 482 billion yuan, making it the only firm in the group with assets exceeding 400 billion yuan. Its insurance revenue also soared to 110 billion yuan in 2023, marking a 20% year-on-year increase. China Post Life high revenue is unsurprising given its affiliation with China Post Group, a state-owned enterprise fully funded by the Ministry of Finance As the dominant player in the bank insurance market, China Postal Life has consistently leveraged its strong distribution channels to secure its market position. However, China Post Life also recorded the largest loss in 2023, with a net loss of 11.5 billion yuan. That's a staggering drop of 11.9 billion yuan compared to 2022. Public records show that the company established in 2009 began making a profit in 2014 and maintained 9 consecutive years of profitability through to 2022. Its profits saw a sharp decline in 2022 and in 2023. The company reported a loss for the first time in nearly a decade. China's sluggish economy has emerged as a significant factor exacerbating the struggles of its insurance sector. By early 2023, official data revealed that 17 million people had withdrawn from the country's medical insurance system. China's healthcare insurance system is divided into two primary categories: employee medical insurance, which covers about a quarter of participants, and resident medical insurance, which accounts for the remaining three quarters. Resident medical insurance primarily serves farmers, migrant workers, children, and private sector employees whose employers do not contribute to their insurance. Employee medical insurance covers urban workers and retirees from state owned enterprises, as well as some employees in private companies. Compared to employees' medical insurance, resident medical insurance serves a more vulnerable population. Following the news of millions exiting the medical insurance system, the topic of resident medical insurance decreasing by 25 million in a year quickly trended on social media. One user commented, "Who doesn't want security? Life is just too hard right now. We have to focus on immediate needs." Another wrote, "Wages may have increased, but premiums have risen even faster. It's no surprise people are opting out." In an interview with Voice of America, many Chinese citizens cited distrust in the healthcare system and economic hardship as the primary reason for opting out on medical insurance. A resident of Jiangsu, Mr. Zhang, highlighted systemic inequality as the root of public distrust. He explained that under the current allocation of medical insurance fund, high-ranking officials disproportionately benefit from exclusive hospital wards, leaving ordinary citizens with limited support. For most people, the so-called inclusive policy offers little help because usually, for the minor illnesses, people will stay home. For serious conditions, effective medication are often excluded from insurance coverage, forcing patients to pay out of pocket. Only high-ranking officials get full reimbursement for their treatments. Zhang also noted that with many people losing stable jobs or shifting to gig work, social insurance contributions that impact pensions are often the first to be cut. However, most continue paying for medical insurance to prepare for emergencies. This is because even if the system is unfair, people still want some form of safety net. But now many are leaving medical insurance because they simply can't afford it. This reflects the dire state of China's economy. Mr. Zhang added that in Jiangsu, the cost of resident medical insurance is at least 380 yuan, equivalent to about $52 per person per month, with rates varying across regions. This means that for rural families with little income, monthly insurance for two elderly members and two children can exceed 1,000 yuan. If no one gets sick, many feel the money is wasted and prefer to spend it on more immediate needs. A health official from Anhui province revealed that despite local government's effort to slow the decline in resident medical insurance enrollment, convincing farmers to participate has become increasingly difficult. Deputy Executive Director of Taiwan think tank Shi Qidong highlighted the sharp disparity between rising premiums and stagnant wages in China. Over the past 20 years, the cost of resident medical insurance has surged from 10 yuan to 380 yuan, while the average wages of migrant workers have grown by only 24%. Dong noted that this steep rise in premiums has placed significant financial pressure on families, especially in rural areas with multiple dependents. Although China touts itself as the world's largest welfare state, the post-pandemic period has exposed major flaws in sustaining its system. Dong further explained that in a weakening economy, many individuals are withdrawing from medical insurance to conserve cash for immediate needs. This leads to two outcomes. Some people save their money as a precaution against potential emergencies, choosing not to spend, while others simply lack sufficient cash on hand and are unable to spend. Both scenarios suppress consumer activity and weaken the economy. It creates a vicious cycle where declining consumer confidence further drags down an already fragile economy, making recovery even harder. The Chinese media outlet China Business Journal, citing sources close to the Ministry of Finance, warned that failing to enroll in medical insurance or canceling coverage poses serious health risks in underdeveloped regions. Some rural families have already stopped paying premiums for their children, prioritizing the immediate savings over insurance. However, these decisions could lead to catastrophic outcomes. If a family member develops a severe illness, the high cost of treatment could result in financial ruin. China's economic slowdown has also intensified competition within the insurance industry, creating mounting pressure and widespread layoffs. A broker from a leading insurance company noted an influx of highly educated professionals in the sector. These include graduates from prestigious institutions like Peking University and Tsinghua University, as well as individuals transitioning from struggling industries such as real estate and education. Professionals from other fields, including top tier hospital doctors, trust managers, prosecutors, and lawyers, have also joined the industry, some working part time. A financial magazine reported that former employees of high paying foreign firms and elite university graduates are now teaming up to sell insurance. Similarly, in Hong Kong, many individuals with graduate school offers or top talent visas have entered the insurance market. A study of Peking University showed that in 2023, the proportion of highly educated agents, those with bachelor's degree or higher, rose to 26% of the workforce. Additionally, agents aged 35 and older accounted for 85% of the workforce, a significant increase of 30% compared to 2018. Associate Professor Dongmei Chen from the Insurance Department of Fudan University noted that the influx of highly skilled professionals have raised the overall quality of the insurance workforce, but has also created challenges for existing employees. The current pay structure in the insurance industry, low base salaries combined with high quarterly and year end bonuses, has increased performance pressure and may lead to internal competition. Observers highlight that even highly educated individuals are finding it increasingly difficult to secure stable careers, prompting many to turn to the insurance industry as a fallback option. In 2024, an estimated 11.8 million college students graduated to enter China's job market. However, data from the leading recruitment platform, Zhaoping, shows that less than half of these graduates have received job offers. Among master's and doctoral degree holders, the situation is even worse, with only 33% securing employment. In April 2024, The Economist reported that the employment prospects for Chinese graduates may be far grimmer than previously thought. Based on analysis of China's census data and statistical yearbooks, the report estimates that over one-third of young graduates could be unemployed. However, the full extent of the issue remains uncertain. Current affairs commentator Ling Yi Li said that while job hunting is a challenge across the board, it is particularly difficult for recent graduates. Fresh out of school, they lack specialized skills and work experience. But the bigger issue lies in China's sluggish economy and the inefficiencies within the Communist Party system. Many areas of the economy still operate under a planned model, which is not fully market driven and limits the effective development of talent. Expert predicts that competition in China's insurance industry will continue to intensify. Without a significant economic recovery, the outlook for the sector remains bleak.